a god of destruction and just absolutely wiping the floor with this Ness.
Okay, so we got, who do we got here? We have Reed
Whirlwind.
and Whirlwind.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, all of our top seeds doing well. Kind of as expected.
Okay, yeah, getting in those Bayo combos. Doing some work.
I think this matchup is very, very rough for Bayonetta. I understand why Reed gets tilted by it. So I will have to see how it goes because, he's one of the few characters. He's one of the few characters that can actually catch Bayonetta's really huge hitboxes coming back to stage. She has to recover kind of honest, which is not something most Bayo players are used to. And he definitely outboxes her in the neutral and honestly outpunishes her. If anything, Ness is just a better Bayo in just about every way.
Yeah.
So definitely gonna have to look for something there.
Gosh. Gotta watch for that up B.
Yeah, I think he was trying to knock it away with the forward air, but he didn't space it correctly. The problem with doing that off of land, like online instead of on land, is that you can't react to where it's going live.
That's it? No, that wasn't the strong one.
No. Definitely the good damage one. But that's the problem, like I said, Bayonetta just kind of gets blown up by Ness.
Yeah.
And he's going to have to play around these Ness combos with really a high level of precision. He waited for the spot.
He waited for it. I appreciate it.
The high level of spot proficiency to be able to continue to play in this matchup. It's very rough. Reed definitely starting to really call out already Whirlwind's habits. It makes you wonder, the people who have been watching stream and following each other's run might have an advantage.
Yeah.
Because you can see the player, but I don't know how easy it is to gather information on it. But I'll be really interested to see because both of these players had really good sets against Sage when they played him. Whirlwind did really good, and Reed did even better. So
was that 2 up smashes before he hit it?
No, it was an up smash, and then I think he thought about up smashing and fell down forward smash. Because that was his first witch time now.
Yeah.
Reed, or most Bayonetta players, honestly, don't really...
Really just keeping Ness off stage right now. Not letting him...
Oh,
good.
Good
tech.
TI and good tech. The tech wasn't necessary, but if he had hit the corner, it would have been.
Is that it? That might be it.
That was definitely the position.
That's called Bayonetta combos.
Exactly. Here, you can have the controller.
I'll take the controller.
Yeah, huge thing for Reed there. He definitely needed that.
Yeah, for sure.
Bayo, like I said, can definitely struggle against Ness, and now Reed can play kind of how he wants to, but it looks like how he wants to is running the dash attack, which did not work out for him very well. So Reed's going to have to be careful here. Ness can close out stocks much better than Bayonetta can, but it looks like Reed doesn't care.
Yeah, no,
he's just going for
really.
That huge damage combos. The aggro Bayo working out for him big time, and gets the back there, but I think that was just a slight spacing problem on Reed's end.
See if Reed can take the stock.
Good awareness by Whirlwind to be able to realize that back air lift. And
that would...
No. Bounce off, yeah. I don't think the game quite realizes where the edge of the stage is, and also it does depend on GPI a lot of times.
Yeah, so. No, for sure.
But still, very good position for Reed in that.
Yeah, that's it. Gets the witch time.
I think the biggest thing that Reed has been doing now is he's not been spamming that air dodge down B as much. I think against Sage, especially in the early, he was kind of spamming that. He was kind of spamming those air dodge moves.
Yeah.
And it was costing him a lot because not only does it make you like easy to read, pun intended, but it does, especially with the case of Witch Time, it uses up that resource. Because as you saw there, he was able to up smash, run off the platform, and forward smash to kill the Ness, but if you use too many down Bs, you lose the timer on that, and
yeah,
it becomes
for sure.
Basically a non-usable counter. So you have to actually use that as a resource.
Let's see if...
Hit him with a Gur. I think Gur is...
No, that's what I was going for. Let's see if anyone switches up their character.
Pogs in the chat. Pogs in the chat. Pogs.
Poggers?
Mobile Twitch does suck, Toto. I'm sorry.
No, that's what... Yeah. Nope, keeping it up. we got a Gur from Whirlwind right before. I'm here for it.
Still pretty close game. I think if Reed hadn't got that early kill, it would have been a lot closer.
Yeah.
He just kind of took it to the bank. But Whirlwind needs to be careful about those aggressive plays by Reed because he was
absolutely
unable to respond. I think usually we see Whirlwind kind of dictating the pace a little bit, and Reed has definitely been doing that, which is both a good and a bad thing. It's a double-edged sword. On the one end, you tend to force the interactions, and if you can do it properly, you can force the interactions that you want. But on the other hand, you get whiff punished very easily by
good lord.
That can read your mix-ups.
Whirlwind really just racked up 68% before Reed could even get in a hit.
Yeah, this is a really good stage for Ness. Reed does not have any room to move, and Yo-Yo just kind of deletes a Bayonetta at ledge. I'm not quite sure why he didn't ban this stage, truthfully. I'm not sure which stages he would have like less, but
yeah,
this would definitely be one of the ones I would think would be at the top of the list. But
those
maybe Reed has something we don't. It also might allow Reed to get that off the top combo and kill because of the smaller blast. So that might be what Reed's looking for, because if he can trade that, won't kill because he get the soft hit.
Oh, he
but
freaking.
If he would able to convert
small
that,
body.
probably would have been a stock. See, you know what I was saying about those down Bs earlier? Reed's starting to use it more and more. Getting a little anxious for this kill, and not a good look because it's looking like he probably doesn't have the witch time to get a kill off of it, which means he's going to have to go for an old-fashioned Bayo kill, which is not killing. So, yeah, really not a good play. He's going to have to get an edge guard here on Ness, and that's not a easy thing
Tries to get the back air, just doesn't quite hit. Yeah, Ness really putting on the pressure right now. The stock.
Really not looking good for Reed. He's going to have to make sure he uses that down B resource better the next game. And he used it again there, and it just didn't work out. Yeah, Reed maybe looking to... this game's just kind of one-sided. Reed's going to have to get some crazy combo to bring this back in. I'm not saying it's out of the woodwork, it's out of the question for him, but this is not the kind of stage Reed can set up and get that kind of pressure that he likes to get on his opponents from across the stage. He has no room to move.
I just noticed there's a big thing of duct tape on the back, and it's a box. It's a cardboard box.
Yeah, it's, I can't remember what game it is. One of Yoshi's games.
Yeah, it's one of Yoshi's.
It's probably.
Is it Crafted World or no? This is GameCube.
Like
Wasn't this GameCube?
Most of Yoshi's worlds have stuff like this. So
yeah.
I don't think it's Woolly World because there doesn't look to be any Woolly stuff.
Well, this was before then, right? This is GameCube, is it not?
What?
Isn't this stage a GameCube stage?
I mean, it was, but I'm sure they updated the textures.
I don't know. I felt like it was always like this, but maybe that's just me.
I mean, it's supposed to look as similar as possible, but I don't think so. Yeah, Reed definitely bleeding
having some trouble
here. Yeah. He's bled a lot of damage. I don't think it's out of the question for him yet, but he's going to have to get the kill, and that might be enough, honestly. Can he get the bounce in the second up?
No, yeah, that's...
Nope.
Let's see if he can bring it back.
Yeah,
Reed has been known to bring back the last stock at a disadvantage.
Yeah, Reed's going to have to be really careful about this. I was going to say drag down fair confirms, but I didn't get a chance
Tries
to
to
say
get the witch time on it.
Ness can get dragged down fair to forward tilt pretty reliably, and that's
back air, yeah.
And drag down fair to grab, which will convert into a back air. So it's a very good confirm. Hard to do on slants there, but he was able to just get the raw back air there. The raw back air there and kill it.
For sure.
So 1-1.
Indeed it is.
Part of that was the stage. I don't think that it was necessarily so much the play on either side. I think that stage is pretty rough for Bayo, especially in that matchup. Like I said, if you have a matchup where you kind of get outboxed in neutral and you give your opponent enough, you give your opponent the ability to pick a stage that's that small, you kind of get what you get, because Ness really doesn't have to, he occupies so much of the stage, and Bayo does too, but the difference is she's going to lose when they interact most of the time. So if you can't pick your spots with Bayonetta, you're going to get hurt. It's just kind of a general rule, but for Ness, you probably don't want to pick a big stage. I'd be looking for Town and City is what I'm looking for right now, and I'm looking for Smashville, even FD. I would be surprised if we saw Kalos or something bigger like that.
I love Kalos.
We're looking for a mid-sized stage that allows Reed to play.
Oh, back to Kalos.
Maybe he...
Now I'm mad. Reed's mad now.
Yeah. Maybe he just wants the space to be able to really pick apart these Ness habits. I think it depends mostly on the playstyle Reed's going for, and he is currently going for Destruction. He just called out
my
every
favorite
option.
playstyle is Destruction.
Gets the
little lag spike there.
but it made Reed drop his combo as well as get it, so... Ooh, that was a really good choice there. He could have opted for the up smash, but I don't think he would have gotten a strong hit, so instead he waited enough time to get the strong hit of forward smash, and now he's in a really good position. Like I said, traditionally, if you're Bayonetta, I would be looking for that witch time to get the kill, but to get the huge lead like that is probably almost a better use for it. But the problem is he has to make sure he doesn't get pinned down by this Ness, because if you're a Whirlwind, you know you're probably not going to get killed, and you know that Bayonetta is about to get killed. I was going to say that Yo-Yo, one of the most reliable kill options for him, especially in a matchup like this, and he can just, he can just get his, once Ness gets his hands on Bayo, it is rough. That Yo-Yo is devastating.
Good lord, yeah, for sure.
Like I said, Bayo has to recover honest. I think most characters like Bayonetta that have a huge hitbox they throw out on their recovery, like Mario or whatever, they get very annoyed by the Yo-Yo because they're not used to having their recoveries challenged so easily.
Smash out of witch time.
You have to be able to play around it for sure.
Yeah, Bayonetta just throws out. She's just
like
a
I said,
hitbox.
it's because of the huge disjoints on those moves. They cover so much of the stage. It's ridiculous. And they also convert so well. It's really hard to play around. But like I said, the good news about this for Ness is he has the room to play around them.
Yeah.
I mean, just think about that exchange there. He came all the way.
Was it right now 1-1?
Or is it? I believe it's 1-1. It might be 2-1. It is 1-1.
Okay, that's what I thought. In a best of 5.
Yes. So this is the swing game. This is a very important game. It is on Reed's counter pick.
Yeah.
Reed has to be careful here. Like I said, stuff like that. He was able to get back, but when you're coming to ledge and you're expecting Ness to set up yo-yo, you got to be looking for disruptors like guns. Or, a quick landing aerial from above to catch him off guard. You have to interrupt that move so that he can't reset in time to up smash you.
Good grab.
It doesn't even have to be
good back air,
edge, but good kill there. Oh, he
he taunted.
Reed is very angry.
Dude,
Rowan responding with his own taunt.
I can feel the salt from Reed right now.
And okay is a very funny response to somebody being angry. Okay. It's almost like, what of it? If Rowan takes this game, it's not going to be looking good for Reed, because I think he's pretty tilted right now. But he's got a good...
He's really putting pressure on Whirlwind.
I think
that might be it.
No. Whirlwind
that was close, dude.
Didn't really press any buttons in that whole exchange. I think he was almost... That should be the game. Nope.
No.
He didn't get enough charge on it, I don't think. And also, the high ceiling on
Oh, did you see that mix-up with his guns?
Reed going for really kind of an unknown down B there. I don't know what he was looking for, but maybe he was looking for a quick up B or something.
Oh, let's see if Reed can close out the stock.
Reed has to be careful, because
Ness
is going to hit him with 2
kill.
PK fires, and that's going to be it. And Reed is definitely playing very aggressively right now. He's spacing aggressively. And he's
watch out for the...
to close out this game. And what in the world was that?
Dude, that was funky.
I think, I'm going to try to explain. I think what happened is when Bayo uses her down B, she kicks her feet forward and does a backflip. I think he kicked his foot into the start of the PK Thunder.
It was something, dude.
I think he kicked his foot in the start of the PK Thunder, in which time did like the first act.
Okay, so Reed is up a game.
He is up a game. He's got the swing game. He's got the counter pick advantage going to game 5. The question is, if you're Whirlwind, are you confident with the Ness or you go Lucas? I say stay the Ness. That's my opinion. I think he's been doing a great job pressuring Reed. He won that last game.
Reed hates both Ness and Lucas.
He said that
was a close one.
Yeah, I think
I'll put in a grr.
Yeah, he already got you. Reed said good fight. Reed is definitely salty. Just saying.
No, Reed is very salt-based.
If I'm Whirlwind, I'm staying Ness. I think your Ness is doing great. Maybe ban Kalos.
I think I found out a good way to describe Reed's salt. Reed's salt is what freaking Deku's all for one. Like, it's on the same level. So Reed's salt, he just brings it out like all for one. Like, just freaking like out of nowhere, just like roundhouse kicks. Like early season Deku.
Oh, you mean just like 100% instantly?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Like, his salt comes out like a cannon.
Yeah, Reed definitely has like one of those giant cannons that looks like you could fit an armchair inside, and then he just shoots salt out of it. You can agree with that. Interesting choice by Whirlwind here. Maybe looking for
Reed actually uses salt as soap. I don't know a lot of people that knew a lot of people know that, but I think he does bathe with salt.
I think Whirlwind definitely needs to be careful with the pick like Battlefield, because Reed has been coming down on him with those down B, side B, a lot.
Yeah, Reed really efficient to get
so these
that
platforms
kill.
give him that movement advantage, and I don't think that unless he's really comfortable with moving around these platforms, wave landing as such, I don't think Whirlwind is going to have a movement advantage here, and that is really the biggest thing.
Though I think, was this not the stage that Whirlwind took his first stop?
No, that was on
first game.
That was on Yoshi's story.
That was on Yoshi's. Still a triplat.
It is still a triplat, but the difference here is the size. I think the biggest thing is the slants allow him to yo-yo easier.
Oh, this is bigger, isn't it?
It prevents Reed from side being down into the ledge and catching him coming up.
Is Battlefield larger?
Yes.
Than it was in Smash 4?
Oh, I have no idea. Based on
looks like
it's definitely bigger than Yoshi's story, and like I said, Whirlwind might have been better off going with a stage like Smashville or something like that, because I don't think the triplats were what got him that game. I think it was the blast zones. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see. But it's definitely.
Thank you. I do agree. Blue Pikmin is good. That's an alpha rad bit that died quickly. Yeah, I just did it. I normally go Chef Kawazami or something from Oh, I thought that was it.
Oh, he misses the spike. That might really cost him because he needed that kill, and he's been lapped at this point. And Reed has enough anger inside of him that he'll camp him out for another 6.5 minutes, even if he doesn't have
Look
to.
how low he... Oh, yeah. Yeah, he tried to get the witch time, which I think may have given him a second jump.
Which, I think.
Haha.
That should be the stock, but he went for the...
Up smash, yep.
Not gonna kill.
Not gonna kill.
Interestingly enough, didn't go for the grab. I would have probably gone
Yeah,
for
my
the grab.
Smash 4 instincts, like, every time he hits that, I'm like, that's gonna kill him now.
Looking for the delay to catch the air dodge and the spot dodge, but literally just lag.
Oh, and gets the gun kill.
Looking really solid for Reed. If I'm Whirlwind, honestly, just take it down a notch. I feel like Reed is catching Whirlwind or baiting Whirlwind into over-pursuing a lot.
Yeah.
And catching, basically just picking out when he's choosing aggressive movement and options, and as a result, just kind of picking him apart. Whirlwind is not able to get anything started because, like I said, Bayonetta and Reed specifically are very bait and punish characters. And Reed likes to stay just out of your range, and then just use his gigantic disjointed combo starters to take you out. That might be it. Definitely looking for the down air, but not.
Dang, gets it.
Pretty convincing last two games there. I think.
Is that it? Is that set?
That is the set. So we will be seeing Sage in grand finals, and
it's grand finals now.
Yeah.
Rick dog.
It's about a 9 o'clock. That's about how we usually get it. So I will go ahead and get that ready to go.